Hello everyone. Apologize for the technical difficulties, but we're into it. Ajax picked up the knife round and picked the CT side. Phoenix Fire picked up the pistol round. And it appears they are in position to pick up the anti-eco as well. Phoenix Fire, Team Phoenix versus Ajax Esports here. Team Phoenix, the recently acquired Ben's anime team. In action as Crashy's going to get one, Slay Smile trades it with 5-7. Looks like Team Phoenix starting off good under the new organization. As for Ajax, it's going to be Rezu, Stellar, Slay Smile, CP2, and Adil versus Crashy's, Bentley, Bishop, Spriggles, and OC. Phoenix lead this one and should have another one in the bag, but however, Slay Smile does have a 5-7 armor, CP2 has a Mac 10, and a couple other upgraded pistols on Resi, so we'll see, be able to see what Ajax can do here. This limited buy. Looks like they are going to stack towards that B site, and nothing's doing us. Team Phoenix, right up log, smart play, using the range. Check this out. Resi's gonna get one, Spriggles another, and Slay Smile and Resi trade, but Spriggles gets two, and it's a 2v2. Check that, 1v2. What in the world happened? I said it's gonna be dangerous. Spriggles gets one more. However, and it's gonna be a 1v1, Adil versus Spriggles, and he's smartly gonna run towards that B site. This round got very dangerous. Rezu got 2 with his CZ, Slay Smile 2 with his 5-7 armor, and Ajax doing a whole bunch of damage into this round. This Spriggles low on HP versus Adil. He does not have any armor to work with. But Spriggles one shot away and Spriggles spot hears him. But will Adil clear this angle? Held here by Spriggles. Okay, he has the line. Adil's gonna look there and Spriggles spots him out, sprays him down to the plywood, and Spriggles gonna pick it up. On low HP, clutches out the 1v3 for Team Phoenix and gets them the third round on the board. Excellent work by Spriggles. It did look a little dodgy there towards the end. But nevertheless, Team Phoenix pick it up, and Ajax, they're on the buy. CP2 on that AWP. We're going to be seeing hopefully a lot of battles. CP2, possibly OC with that up. Going to be able to see what Team Phoenix show tonight. A little bit of a newer lineup. Got Crashies in there. Of course, they've been through a whole bunch of roster changes this Team Phoenix lineup has. Of course, started the season with Uniting, picked up Voltage, a couple other players. It's definitely been a struggle for them, that roster consistency, but Bishop and Crashy's entry. Adil gets one, but it's not going to be enough, as the advantage is into the favor of Team Phoenix. Stellar's gonna get one more to trade. What else can he do? Gonna take down Spriggles. Can he get any more? Bentley's gonna trade it back, however, 2v2. Rezu and CP2 versus Crashies and Bentley. Ooh, Rezu's gonna get one, and Crashy's almost lonesome, and CP2's gonna finish him off. Spots him off briefly as he goes into the smoke, and Ajax is gonna finish off the job. The key here is to see how many rounds they can get in a row here. They don't want to be economically broken here, as the money is going to be a little tight here on the Ajax side. But Team Phoenix, they could have enough to force here. It's really up to what they want to call. Yeah, they're going right into it. The big boy by Team Phoenix. The op is going to be on OC, and Bentley's just going to be relegated to Tech 9, but everything else is in favor of Team Phoenix. Actually, not a bad buy on Ajax whatsoever. We'll drop a couple teammates over, some guns. Full buy, plenty of utility to work with for Ajax. Limited utility work on Team Phoenix, however. And Slay Smile's got this nice boost. Should spot out Spriggles, and he does. Very nicely done by Slay Smile. Looks like they want to go into this B site, but Three players here. Slice Ball gonna peek. He's gonna get one, but Bishop is gonna trade it back. So an opportunity for Phoenix. They're just gonna smartly just back out of it. Not gonna bite off more than they can chew on the B bomb site. It's gonna back up and reset into the 3v4. Not a bad situation for this Phoenix team. Definitely going to have to on some of these aim duels. It's gonna be one towards long. Rezu holding towards that long corridor. What can he do? He can do nothing. Bentley takes him down and back in an even 3-on-3. And the A site is the place of destiny for this Phoenix lineup. CP2 and Stellar are here. Stellar's gonna get one. These players are low. What else can they do? The opera CP2 is here, however. Stellar, they know he's there. They heard the fire. OC's gonna take him down, or go down, and so will Binley. So Stellar, fantastic hold with a 2K there. Smile gets 2 as well. Ajax, 2 in a row. And Team Phoenix, no money on the board. Gonna be relegated to a save. Three plays 2, Team Phoenix just on the pistols. Crashy's gonna go in. Crashy's not gonna get anything, but Rezu's gonna get all 3 of them. The triple spray down by Rezu. We've heard he can be good, and it was pretty nifty spray down by him right there. Give him the clip, and CPT is gonna finish it off. Rezu, the times I've casted him, he's been known for these nice little clips, a nice little triple spray down right there. And Team Phoenix, after that pistol round, unable to muster another round. It's gonna be water control taken by this Ajax side, so I smile on a dill. Here to see what's cooking, but it's not gonna be anything for Team Phoenix. I might pop over this door. If Crashies does that, he might be in for a ruder awakening. Bishop, is he going to open this door? He opens, and a dill. We'll take him down. Some work by a dill there. Holding that angle. And Slice Mouth's gonna get one more. The advantages all into the favor of Ajax so far. Crashies, what can he find? Gonna find one, but no more. That'll be all he can do, but OC's gonna run up. And the AK doing work for OC. We talk about his op, but the AK doing work on this round. What can CP2 do to stop the side cross? Oh, beautiful shot by CP2. It's all gonna be up to Binley. He's done it before. Can he do it again? 1v2. He's gonna go towards Cat, but Rezu gonna end that round for him. And Rezu's off to a hot start. 9 kills to this point. Bishop leading the charge on the Phoenix side with 6. Rezu, of course, coming in from Light Gaming. Ajax swapping Ryan and Rezu. Seems to be working out for Ajax so far. 1-1 with their new addition, Rezu, to this point. Splitting games last week against Subtle and Strictly Business, respectively. And it's going to be a Tech 9 half by Team Phoenix. 2 smoke spot up and a couple flashes. Possibly a little A-side execute, but they do want to go towards this long corridor. There's no one here directly holding by Ajax Esports so far. Giving up long control all to Team Phoenix. And quickly, Ajax must realize that this is going to be a hard A-site take, and there's nobody directly on the site. They're all going to be playing towards the bathrooms, and CP2 is going to get 1 with that AWP. What else can he do? Rezu's going to get 2. Rezu, he's off to a hot start today. Crashy's going to get 1 more, and Slice Smile is going to finish him off. So Rezu gets 2, Slice Smile 2 more, and CP2 going to get 1 for himself. And Ajax is looking good on their CT side, 5 in a row. But here's full buy by Team Phoenix. Plenty of money to buy. Should have all the utility they could possibly ask for, and they do. They have a little money to spare as well, so could be a couple buy rounds on the board for Team Phoenix. Ajax, that money's starting to accumulate. Rezu on 11k, CP2 11k, Smile on 6k. That money is starting to build up on the Ajax esports side, but nevertheless, 5 plays 3 here. Ajax leads early against Team Phoenix. Both of these teams near the bottom of the table of the Mountain Dew League, looking to improve their records, possibly win out and get into that top 8, the playoff picture. Definitely not out of the realm of possibility for Phoenix Fire. Ajax, best they can do in the season is, of course, 500. In my estimation, I don't think that'd be good enough for a top 8 spot, but I'll have to wait and see. This is going to be Rezu here for a couple more frags. What else can he do? Gets one, and CPT is going to help his buddy out. How nice of him. This is going to be Crash. He's working out. Could catch out Slay Smile here. See you later, Slay Smile. Out of the round. What else can Crashies do, however? It is a 3v4 in the favor of Ajax. Crashy is going to be the linchpin here. Looks like they want to go back towards that B site. Possibly down through the connector, and that's exactly where they're going to go. But Stellar! How you doing, Bishop? Takes him down. How's a rude awakening? Crashy's going to work onto this B site. Could catch out the 2-man of Stellar. Doesn't look properly. But Stellar! More than aware that Crashy going to be on the site, and it's all going to be up to Spriggles. What can he do in a 1v4? Spots out Stellar, but Stellar's going to get the best of him in this duel. 6 plays 3, Ajax lead. To get the 5 wins this season, Ajax, they're looking good so far on Overpass. Of course, CT is the favorite side, so we'll see what their T side has. Of course, if you're just tuning in, Team Phoenix, formerly Ben's anime team, and before that, the Ambition Gamer squad. Recently getting picked up by the new organization. First game with them, and it's going to be a clear B-side execute, but Rezu's going to get the opener. So it's a 4v5, but this bomb should go down. Crashy's going to get one, OC another. OC's doing work with that AK here today. Haven't seen a lot on the op, but completely oblivious to that heaven area. Bishop. A little down without an answer. It's a 3v3, an opportunity for Ajax, but both of these players look like they want to rotate through monsters, and Spriggles could be in for a couple. Going to get one. CP2 gets one more, Crashies one more, and it's going to be at 1-on-1. Crashies versus Slay Smile. A must-win round for Team Phoenix, and they want to stay in it, and Crashies will finish the job he started. Gets 3 on the round, a couple entries, and finish off the 1v1, and Team Phoenix get another round on the board. 6 plays 4. Nicely done, guy. Crashies there, getting the double entry. Like that out of Crashies. The buy by Team Phoenix is going to be a little limited. Ben Lee has been relegated to the UMP. Of course, the support player for the squad. Sure he wouldn't mind sacrificing from. A couple more nades. Slay Smile going for the spam. Shots connecting onto Crashies. But it looks like they want to barrel into this B site one more time. Test it of Ajax. And Ben Lee's going to pull this connector, see if anyone wants to get too excited, but Slay Smile gonna get one OC. Wants to go with the rifle, doing work so far. Adil gets one, but Bishop trades back, and Bishop's gonna get 2. We know Bishop has the potential to be a heavy fragger. We just haven't been able to see it this season, but showing a little bit of that fragging potential right there on that nice double entry. And it's gonna be Rezu and CP2 to finish out the job. CP2 flashes himself in. Unable to find anything just yet, and it looks like they want to go for this. What can they find? Bishop could be in for a couple. Gonna get one, and ooh, sprays through. He knew he was there. Almost got 2, but Crashy's gonna help his buddy out. And gets it. So Bishop gets 3, Crashy's another. And Team Phoenix get a couple in a row here. And Ajax, money is evaporated what they once had. Up to 10k on a couple players, but that no longer exists. It looks like they want to barrel into that B site one more time, and OC, that's the AWP we like to see. Takes down CP2. as he wins the first duel between CP2. OC, what else can he do? Just misses the shot on the Adil. Actually connected, but unable to complete it. But Adil's low on HP, and I know he's still here. Bentley unable to complete it. 2v3. Spriggles and OC. What can they do? And down goes OC. Rezu's gonna get 2 from the heaven side, and Rezu is a man amongst the boys right now. He's having himself a show. Ajax Esports pick up round number 7. Ajax looking good on their CT side and force Team Phoenix to another save. Will be a little bit of a half buy here. Do have Tech9s on the board, could do some damage on the CP2, but CP2, he's better than that. What else can he do? Gets one more, and Rezu's gonna get, 2, but not a third. Spriggles? Ooh, gets one on the CP2, gets a dink, and gets the kill. Nicely done by Spriggles, got himself turning around. What other economical damage can he do? Has himself boosted on these boxes, very nicely done by him. Not able to connect on anything. Spriggles, of course, a very competent opera, so no amount of anything to this point. Nevertheless, decent damage done by the Team Phoenix side, but run out of rounds just to do economical damage as we're reaching already in 13, reaching around 14 of this half. Spriggles, will he spot out a dill? If he does, he could have a bomb plant. He's going to be sneaking up along. Spriggles might be looking in the wrong direction, or Adil might walk past each other. Oh, peekaboo! Adil down. The 2-man is quickly approaching him. What can he do? Spriggles. 1v2. Stellar. Quicker on that offense. Gotta take him down. So Smile gonna get the defuse quite easily, and Ajax to pick up an 8th round, but Team Phoenix should be able to buy healthily these last 2 rounds. Not an issue. Nicely done by Spriggles to do as much damage as he could. Get sturdy. CP2 with the AWP, gonna peek into the fire and flames, but unable to connect on the shot. Dangerous peek by CP2, but having himself a nice game so far. 11 kills, but Rezu leading the charge, showing out so far. OC could spot out Rezu. Oh, OC. See you later, Rezu. He doesn't care about how good you do in this game. As OC gets the opener. Quite silly one. OC jumping around in playground, playing around in playground, and it's that opener. So the advantage is into the favor of Team Phoenix. What else can OC do? This AWP. Spriggles is gonna entry himself, but Stellar. Gonna get 1, Stellar. Gonna get 2 and 3, Stellar. Nicely done. Bentley's gonna do a little fake plant. Unbeknownst to him, he's got a couple players to deal with in the pit. But OC's holding it. OC gets 1. 1v3 opportunity for OC. Gonna have to finish it. Wants to. OC unable to connect on CP2. Gets 1. Ooh, OC. Very nice no scope, but Ajax peek together. Play it correctly. And a dill. Get that defuse after getting the kill on the OC. OC. Couple nice no scopes in that round for him. And Ajax have got themselves 9 rounds on the board. Very nicely done by them on the CT side of Overpass. Team Phoenix, 5 rounds of a respectable margin. Play small. Gonna do this boost once again, but knocking for Team Phoenix. They want to go for this ace-side execute. Spriggle's already pushed up quite far in the bathroom, taking this control quite early into the round. Ajax focusing more on long, and have two players that are 1 and 4 of Rezu and CP2 respectively. They've done the setup before, and it's been quite potent to this point, but we'll see once again with the AK. Gets the opener, and a couple players holding towards long. Bentley will quickly realize that as Rezu gets one more, adding to his great amount so far. 18 kills in the first half. Unbelievable play by Rezu. Gonna get flashing, gonna get one. What else can he do? Rezu, he's been the hero so far. Adil gets one more. Rezu looking good. Goes down to OC, but Adil trades it back. So Rezu gets himself 3, Adil 2 more. Ajax are looking real good tonight here against Team Phoenix. Of course, Team Phoenix debuting with their new organization, Ajax, trying to spoil the show. The debut of this new organization in the Mountain Dew League. Of course, both of these teams at the bottom of the table. Neither of these teams wanting to wait, want to get right into the second half. And that we shall. Alright, Team Phoenix, they got the coach. Baby in the server now. See how he can help on those CT executes. Maybe part of the roster swap to bring in Crashies and Bibby. Crashies and Bibby duo. Part of Phoenix Fire. And looks like they want to go towards this A site as these players are barreling towards the long. Okay, we'll go TV lag. See what Crashy can do. Shooting a lot of bullets, but not connecting so far. He's gonna get one. What else can he do? Slice mom? Gets one. Dink down pretty low. Bentley will take him down. Spriggles will get one as well. And Stellar. This is all up to Stellar and Rezu. Finish off the jaw crash. He's gonna get chased. And down goes Stellar. It's all up to Rezu with 11 HP. What can he do? Gonna fire some bullets. Warning shots. Is he gonna connect? Crashy's gonna get a different angle on him. It could be the beginning of the end. Crashy's peaks, but I don't want to go too far in. But Spriggles, nice angle. And bomb side boxes and Team Phoenix. Pick up that second half pistol. Nicely done by Team Phoenix there. And Ajax gonna buy right back into it. Dill CP2, Slice Smile, Tech 9, PT50, and Deagle apiece. Stellars, of course, on the Scout, and Rezu on the Deagle. See if they're able to do any damage, possibly win this round. We've seen them almost do it the third round last half, so see what they got here. Once again, long control being just given up by Team Phoenix. So I have 3 players holding towards this B site. It does look like A is the place of destiny for Ajax. What can they do? Can they get the necessary entries? Adil and Rezu look like they want to entry with Stellar towards along with that Scout. Nothing doing just yet for either team. OC, gonna get the first one. OC's gonna get one more. Spriggles another. Looking good for Team Phoenix. OC one more. He's got himself 3 on the round. It's all gonna be up to Slay Smile on 1v5. As soon as he peeks, he should be spotted out. Spotted out. OC's going to complete the 4K. Excellent work by him. Spriggles gets one as well. And Team Phoenix trying to get back into this one. It's just limited buyout here. Spriggle's gonna get 1, 2. What else can he do? So Small's gonna go right through that smoke and just barrel through. Spriggles gets 2. Stella trades it back, however. Bishop gets 1 more, and Crashy's gonna get 1. Might catch up Stella as well. 12 HP with a Glock, and he does. Crashy gets 2. Spriggles gets 2 as well, and Bishop gets himself a piece of the pie as well as 8 plays 10. Team Phoenix right back into this one with the second half pistol. So it's Small gonna get 1. Gonna get 2. Continuation spray, nicely done by him. OC gonna get 2, however, elsewhere on the map. And Spriggle's gonna deny CP2 of anything. That's quick with the FAMAS. Dylan and Rezu quickly going to realize that their team is evaporated. Just 2 of them left, but 3 Team Phoenix players to face. It's like they want to work out this long A corridor. Had some success, however, there is only 1 player holding that site. That is the man of Spriggles. Let's see what he's able to do holding this precarious angle. Couple plays on the quick rotate. Resident entry. Bomb site open for Ajax. Flash over. OC and Bishop. Try to clutch this one out. No smoke, so I'm gonna have to face these players directly. One's playing close. Adil. Rezu saves him. Quickly 1v1 and OC, oh my, completes the 1v2. Nicely done by OC after Rezu takes down his teammate Bishop. OC gets not only 1 headshot but 2 headshots, and Team Phoenix quite practically steal around away from Ajax. Should have been 1. Should have been properly traded out, but you take what you can get in this game. 9 plays 10. Gonna be a little Tech 9 force up by Ajax. Light utility on some of these players. They will be able to buy up into the next round regardless. Just evening out the money, seeing what they can do into this round. Try to do some damage. It's the name of the game this round. Crashy's on fire, but gonna quickly get out of dodge. Smoke's gonna be going in. Let's see where this one goes by Slice Mile. Of course, still lining up. Let's see. It's gonna be smoke for the site. Crashy could be in for a couple. He's gonna get 1, 2. What else can he do? Nothing is the answer. OC's gonna get 1. OC's gonna get 2. And quickly, it's all at the Slice Mile, and Slice Mile is no longer. So Crashy's get the first 2. Let's see. Get a couple as well. And Bishop closes out the job. And we're all knotted up at 10 apiece. Team Phoenix and Ajax Esports, Season 24 of the Mountain Dew League. Both of these teams near the bottom of the table, but trying to get back into it this season. If there was ever an opportunity, this is the one, but Stellar takes early water control. She's got a nice angle towards short. They opt to face, but nothing doing just yet. Team Phoenix have won all 5 CT rounds they've played. You gotta wonder what Coach Bibby type of impact he's had. That's roster to this point. Kush joining at the half, maybe gave him a little pep talk and still reminded him of the core of the team is trying to do on this CT side, and whatever he's saying, it's working. 5 rounds in a row, all 5 CT rounds. So it is definitely working. This is a very slow execute by Ajax. Actually looked like they're gathering around this B site, but looks like they're going to go back towards A. 2 players gather towards long, and the rest of these players are going to work up bathrooms, and it's going to be all to this 2-man of Spriggles. What can he do? And he's going to let them all pass. And Spriggles is going to be on that quick flank. OC with the up. Spriggles going to get caught out, however, by Rezu. Intelligent play by him. As CP2 gets one more. Rezu, running AK shot. RNG perhaps, but Rezu's going to get 2. Bishop and Crashies are have to get out of there. Rezu's having one heck of a game. 24 big ones. And Crashies going to take down Stellar. 24 and 14 for Rezu. Looking good tonight. Only in a started game for this Ajax squad. It's going to be 11 on the board, nevertheless. Eleven plays 10. Team Phoenix, they want to break Ajax right here. Now's the opportunity to really solidify that CT lead. Once again, water control being taken by Ajax right off the bat. It looks like a similar setup, but possibly this time could be a B-side execute. Nothing cooking for either team into this round. It looks like they're going to do a similar setup as the players are stacking up towards long and that bomb. Looks like it's ready to go towards A. Yeah, these players in water are going to quickly run towards connector, or perhaps Stellar. Stay poached up here. Catch off when he rotates. And if Spriggles peeks too far, he's not going to like what he sees in the op of CB2. And here is the A-site barrel through once again, and Spriggles, he's caught in the open. Might catch out Adil, but before he does, Slicemile comes and helps him out. And Slicemile going to get one more. Slicemile going to get 2, and Adil gets 1. Bishop and Minley try to save the day. They will do no such thing. They will fall away and surrender it around to Ajax Esports. Ajax, they've run, appears the same exact execute twice in a row. They set up towards that B site. They spread out and then split towards long A and B, but Slicemile, he's not interested in letting anyone save. So he's going to get 1. Heard Bishop, and down he goes. Slicemile is going to not only get 1, 2, we're going to get 4 huge frags in a round. The double entry. And then finishes off the job he started. 12 plays 10. Team Phoenix working out that money in the first 5 rounds. So I'm going to be able to afford them all. That money must have been looking good. But after this, it's going to be nothing. If they want to win, they're going to have to do it now. Ajax is the one starting to accumulate some cash in the bank. Once again, emphasis sources B site early. But Team Phoenix not interested in taking any control of water. Giving it all up to the T side of Ajax. change the Team Phoenix has is 2 players towards that long corridor. Adil's gonna get the opener. What else can they do? We'll see what the op, but Rezu gonna get one. And Lee gonna trade back on the Stellar. The advantage into the favor of Ajax. And this time it looks like they want to go towards that B site. And Ben Lee could be in for a world of trouble if both of these players pile through. But he's got Crash, he's there to help him, but I have to watch short as well. The one man of OC still working on that A site. Quickly not gonna see anything. Down goes Ben Lee. Gonna get 1-2. Crash, he's gonna have to hold on the fort. Gets 1-2. Can he get the fourth? He cannot. But he leaves it in the hands of OC. 1v1. 28 HP. Can he do it? So Crashies gets 3 huge kills. Almost gets 4. I think you heard him drop there. OC, oh, takes him down to 9. But Rezu, he's up in amongst the boys right now as he's gotten a whole bunch of kills. 27 to be exact. And Ajax Esports to get a 13th round on the board. Crashies does all he can, but Team Phoenix relegated to a save. Excellent work by Resi there to clutch that out, low HP. And they're just gonna barrel right into this B site. CP2's gonna get 1. Bishop's gonna trade it back, however, but not gonna be enough. CP2 Slay Smile and Adil, and Adil gets his second on the round. It's all gonna be up to Crashies. Oh, nice shot on the CP2. If he can get out with that op, could be worth it. Oh, hold the phone, ladies and gentlemen. Crashies get 1 more. 1v2 scenario's got a Molotov to play with. What else is he willing to do into this round? The money on Ajax is way too much to be trying to do damage, and Crashies realizes that. And Ajax gonna get 14 rounds on the board. Plays 10, Ajax 2 rounds away from closing this one out on overpass. Team Phoenix gonna need 6 in a row to end this in regulation. That's a spam through the smoke so far. Stellar's gonna get 1. Bishop gets 1 more. Himself boosted up in this connector. Could be a nice off angle, but nothing given for Ajax so far. As CP2 gets another entry, Ben Lee is down and out, and it could go towards this B site. That's all gonna be up to Bishop to hold. Oh, dink. But a teammate. What can Bishop do, however? OC gets 1. Bishop gets 1 as well, and OC gets 1 in Adil. He's all on his lonesome. And Spriggles spots him out to the smoke. And there it is. Nicely done by him. Team Phoenix. 5 rounds in a row in regulation to close this one out. Ajax just need 2. like they want to execute this boost that Ajax did a couple times. Their CT side, but nothing doing. Well, Slay Smile actually is going to take him down, and CP2 gets OC across the map as well. This could be the beginning of the end for Team Phoenix. They're going to go towards this long A. There's only one player holding in Spriggles. So he might have to have a huge hold. He's interested in saving this round for Team Phoenix. Ajax have done some very nice things on both the CT and T side so far to this point. But Spriggles is going to have to be the man of the hour if they want to win this round. They're going to get one. That's a good start. Dill's going to run in, and Bishop is no longer long for this world. And Spriggles, what can he do in that bank? Nothing yet. And Sally's going to get one. Spriggles, right through the smoke, gets one more. But the aspect of the round being won, it's not. Ajax picks it up, and the money on Phoenix is low, but they're going to have to buy up everything they can into this one. 15 plays 11. Is this the last round? Is this the round Ajax closes out the map? Because they've looked pretty good. Because Rezu's on 27 and 15. A fantastic night by him. A couple of nice clips that he's put together on this game. Every game I've casted him, he's been nothing short of spectacular. So, excellent work by him tonight. Continuing good work on Ajax, and they've got to be happy with what they've got. But OC's going to get the opener. So perhaps not over yet. Perhaps Team Phoenix have another lifeline into this match. But CP2's going to get the opener. Can Bishop trade? Not going to overextend. This is going to be a P250 and a 5-7 on Bentley and Crashies respectively. Sly Smile is holding this one long. So Crashies gets aggressive. Perhaps spot him out. But it looks like they want to go right on to B, and there's no one holding here directly except for Ben Leet. I have to have a pretty massive play with a P250. He's creeping towards short, and down goes Ben Leet. No longer in this round, and OC Bishop, and Bishop and Crashies gonna have to win this one. Crashies gets one. Stellar spots him out to the smoke, and it's gonna be all out to Bishop. What can he do in a 1v3? It's 1v3 or bust for Team Phoenix in their debut match. Bishop has nowhere to go. He has a kit in play. Bishop is going to go in, and Bishop